Welcome back to another episode of the Stay Off My Grass podcast. You got your boy, Sons fan Randy, in the building with y'all. And hear me out for a second. Hear me out for a slight second. I felt this way when I was watching the Nuggets game and stuff like that. Like I felt that way. I think let's put our tinfoil hats. I think that the league want to see us in the playing tournament. That's just my theory on shit. Like I think I think the fix is in. Not saying we needed the refs to win this game specifically, but if you go back and watch the game, well, the last two games or whatever, like you could kind of see the fix is in, especially in that Denver game. I feel like you can't watch that game objectively without seeing, like, all right, somebody wanted us to win this game or at least be close in this game or at least have a chance in that game. But yeah, I you've seen a little bit here today where you've seen just a lot of foul calls that we typically don't get. A lot of shit that typically don't go our way. I just think that it was interesting that today was the day that we got a lot of calls coming our way, and that this game was never really close, and it wasn't even like oh shit they might win. You know what I'm saying? It felt kind of comfortable, wire to wire, for the most part. Granted, like I said, the Mavs is injured, so it's just like it's not you're not winning much by beating the Mavericks. But I think that the league would much rather see us in the playing tournament than the Mavs right now, which makes sense. So, but if you've been watching my channel, then you know I want this shit to end. I want this shit to end tomorrow, so we can just go ahead and get the off season off. Try to figure out where the fuck Kevin Durant is going because now I'm getting my brain working and I'm seeing some of these rumors about where he could go. And I want to say 8 out of the 10, I'm not mad at, especially at that Julius Randle. I seen one, it was Julius Randle and Jaden McDaniels or Jaden Daniels for KD. And I think I take that shit all day, every day. You know what I'm saying? Because that's two people that this team desperately needs. We need a dog or somebody that just got a little bit of fight to him in that Julius Randle. And also, like, we got a guy that could guard essentially anybody in the league right now. Like, I feel like Dyson Daniels to me is a defensive player of the year. Um, Ryan Dunn is pretty good, but I wouldn't say he's like top. But I feel like those is probably like Herb Jones when healthy. Like those is probably like the best defenders in the league. So when you got a chance to make a run at one of those guys, I feel like you should do it. And yeah, and like I said, I feel like they bring the details to the team and they bring like that hunger and that edge that we need because I feel like the Suns' biggest issue is people. Whenever people come take our lunch, we just give it to them. So it just seemed like Julius Randle ain't going for it, and McDaniel's got a little bit of umph to him too. So like we kind of need that with this team. And so yeah, that was one I seen. I seen another one for Jimmy, and I wouldn't be mad if we traded Katie back to Golden State for Jimmy. It might not be out of the possibility. You know what I'm saying? It might not be out of the possibility, especially since Katie want to go on and do it. Draymond podcast and all the other shit. So it could be. It's not. I don't think that's a far fetched idea, but we definitely just need dogs and niggas that can pay attention to the details. Probably a new coach too. Even though I don't really think it's his fault, but I just think like I said, I think it's tough coaching Devin Booker. Like we gotta wake that up. We gotta have that conversation. Like niggas want to talk about all the coaches that came in, like, oh, Book would probably have like his eighth coach and whatever the fuck, however many years. And at first I thought it was just them. You know what I'm saying? And now I'm like, all right, it might be this nigga. It might be him, dog. It might be him. But yeah, so just a fresh start. You know what I'm saying? Like a fresh start, I'm not mad at not one bit, but getting onto the game, Katie had a decent game tonight. 8 for 15, 21 points. Bobo didn't really do too much. He kind of cooled all the way off, but I feel like they just don't give him the ball as much as they used to. Like when we needed him, I think that's funny. But yeah, he finished with 6 points, and they just kind of sent him to the corner and just be like, "Don't come out. Don't even come grab no boards." Nick Richards had a crazy dunk in that first quarter. He finished with 14 points. How many rebounds did he get? 9 rebounds. I'm not really mad. Mason Plumlee is, I feel like he's like the biggest head scratcher to me that we've ever had. Cause that I think that this will sound crazy, but if Mason Plumlee could really put it together, he could really average 20, especially in today's NBA where it's like where there's no bigs, when you got Zubac out here going stupid on a nightly basis, like Jokic is out here. Not saying that he of one of them, but it's just like if Mason Plumlee could just finish the shit that is given to him, then it like it's an easy 20. Easy, like we not asking for much. Like if you could just finish your mismatches 3 out of the 4 times, and if you could finish your lobs 5 out of the 5 times, then that'd be 20 points, like right there, just easy, just jogging up and down the court. Um, Grayson Allen had a decent game, finished with 17 points. I feel like he was the one that kind of kept the lead where it was supposed to be at. So shout out to him. Tyus Jones, I don't know. I don't know what's going on with Tyus Jones. But like I said, I'm giving him the benefit of the doubt because we don't let him do his job. Um, yeah, but the Mavericks, shout out to them. The rivalry will never be the same without Luca. I'm gonna miss it a little bit, maybe not really. Um, but yeah, they just rolled out whoever the fuck. Najee Marshall finished with 34 points, and I feel like that should just tell you what type of day it was. You know what I mean? He was a leading scorer. Spencer Dinwiddie. I don't think I would be mad at getting him in the summer either. But yeah, it's just they just look bad right now. It just look that shit look terrible. So like I said, tinfoil hat on. I feel like the fix is in to get the Suns into playing. I'm not all the way mad at it, but I would rather the season be over. Like I would rather not go into the plan because it's just like I don't even want to deal with it. I don't want to deal with the anxiety. I don't want to deal with the hope. I don't want to like let's just make the trades we need to make in the summer and just move on. But till next time, man, I hope everybody enjoy their Sunday. Peace.